This weekend, I'm going to explore the area of Strawberry. It's a town in California. It took me about 2.5 hours to get here from the Bay Area. I took Highway 4 or Route 4, went to Murphy's, got some fuel, and went over some local paved roads. One of them was so horribly paved. I mean, I should have aired down, but I was just too lazy. But anyway, I'm now on the bridge, and then we're going to get into the boonies. But it should be a great day with beautiful views. And again, look how this area, how beautiful it is. Look at the sky above me. Beautiful. Excellent weather, little windy. So again, no bugs and flies. And just in case you're not subscribed yet, click that button. Now, there's a little difference here. Most people will tell you that if you like the video, click the subscribe button. But I'm saying even if you don't like the video, click the button. Think about it. Everybody needs something to bitch and moan about. So if you watch a video that you don't like, you can complain to your friend, you can bitch to your wife or husband. So, benefits. So I'm zigzagging up the hill here. It's a very narrow trail. It'll be difficult for even letting a vehicle pass if somebody come in front of me. But the scenery is beautiful. The trail is easy. I put four-wheel drive just because it's a little gravelly and just to get better traction. So it's going uphill. It's really nice scenery, and there's a lake right to the side of me. I'll put the lake name in the video. I can't remember it, but pretty cool. All right, so I'm continuing on the trail. It's kind of narrow, a little bit rough, but no big deal. I would say up until now, any stock four-wheel drive will be able to make it, no problem. All in all, fun, beautiful scenery. And I can't wait. I'm still climbing up, so I can't wait to get to the higher elevations, and the view and the scenery will most likely be pretty cool, even better than now. I'm continuing the trail. Now it's going down the hill. It's very twisty and starting to get rough. Rough meaning ruts and rocks, and the trail itself is pretty eroded. I doubt that many vehicles pass this way. It just look to me that way. And it's kind of funny. Just not long ago, maybe 15 minutes ago, I passed an area that reminded me of Deliverance. Those of you who are old enough remember this movie. There's a bunch of trailers and kind of structures that look very sketchy. And I figured if I get stuck here, well, if you saw Deliverance, you know. Well, here we go. Little water crossing. Very small. But water crossing is water crossing. I have a feeling that at one point today I'll have a more substantial water crossing, because probably between mountain ridges there's water flowing. But we will see. But yeah, this trail is kind of rough. I'm going, I would say, less than 5 miles an hour in most parts. It's not difficult per se from an off-road perspective. It's just rough and bouncy and rocky and rutted. And I do once in a while see residential structures, but this is really the middle of absolutely nowhere. So right in front of me there's a house that looks like a fairly nice one. I don't even know how the hell they got building materials here. But anyway, it's good. I guess it's nice to know that if I get stuck, I can just walk into one of these houses and either get help or get shot. One of the two. Now it's starting to get a little sketchy. So I have to follow this trail, and it's... Again, I can make it. So far from what I can see, I can easily make it. It's just sketchy. For example, if for some reason I cannot pass something and I have to turn around, I have to backtrack, it'll be a little bit difficult to reverse this way. But let's see what's going on. I'm hoping it's just this part, because it's very steep uphill and people try to climb up here when it was muddy and it kind of got chewed up. So I'm hoping it's not messed up the whole way, but there's only one way to find out. I had to turn, you can hear all the screeching. I had to turn around. The trail became very, very narrow with vegetation, and I can't even have my mirrors open. I have to fold them in. My antenna, my GMRS antenna keep getting knocked out. My outside camera keep getting knocked out with branches. So I think, well, I don't even want to look at the paint, but I'm 100% positive that I have big scratches and gashes in the body, but it is what it is. I'm gonna backtrack, and I saw a couple of trails that go in a different direction. I'm gonna see if I can explore those and see what's going on. All right, so now I have to go down the hill in this crap that I came up the hill. Oh man, if I just grew a brain and wouldn't go on this insane trails with such a big vehicle, things will be much simpler. Shit. Everything is banging, scratching, cracking. But hopefully I'll find a trail. Hopefully I don't have to go all the way back to where I came from. I made the U-turn because of this crazy trail, and I looked at the map and I could not find any other way other than going all the way back to Murphy and then go on 108 and go up to Strawberry, which I might do. But in the meantime, while I'm going back, I'm going left and right, and there's a trail here, a short trail, maybe a mile, couple of miles, maybe 3 miles, that goes to a reservoir. I'm just gonna go check it out, a reservoir or a dam, well, maybe both, and we'll see how it is. According to the map, we should see either a dam or reservoir somewhere over here. Oh, maybe this up there. Let's see, there's one that says stop, no public access. Is that private property, or that's government don't want us to access? Yeah, it looks like private property. Maybe not, but yeah, the reservoir is up there. Let me go around and see if I can get to see some water, because I drove maybe 3 miles, I would say, and I don't want to drive 3 miles for nothing. Let's see if I go around here, if it's, oh, actually I gotta go down a little more and then see, but I'll go kind of around and see if there's access to the reservoir. I kind of doubt it because I see a fence around it, but I'm already here, might as well check it out. Let's see. But the trail is fine, not even close to the horrible trail that I was on before. This is more like a forest road-ish. But let's go up the hill here and see if we can find something. All right, so I kept going up the hill, and the trail keeps going, but it goes away from the water. So I did reach kind of the top of the hill, sort of, and there's a very great camping spot here, but it's way too early for me, so I'm not going to camp. And I don't see necessarily a path that I can get to the water with the van, but I can walk to the water. Well, I'm not going to go all the way to the water, but just to see how it is. But you can see water is over there, and I guess there's a dam over there. So we'll go check it out. So I came back to the same, on the same route, and I'm now at that river lake. I'll put the name. I'm not sure. I don't remember which one it is. And I see a power station here, and a huge pipe, I guess, of water that pushes water down the hill, generates electricity, and then goes into this reservoir or lake. It looks like it's a man-made reservoir. So I'm just gonna go check it out, see if there's anything interesting to see over there. But all in all, I have to track back all the way to Murphy in order to take 108, which is a paved road, go to Strawberry, and get on the trails there, which will probably end up being around 3 or 4 p.m., which will means basically that I'm just going to look for a place to camp. And this is the power station, I guess. I'm going to look for a place to camp and spend the night. On the way back, I see this, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna go inside, see if there's anything else here. It's not like nice necessarily or anything, but it seems like it's an area that people come and camp and have some shenanigans, I guess. But let's go on these little trails for a minute or two, see if anything interesting shows up. Looking at the map, looks like there might be water somewhere here, but I'm not sure. I mean, there is sections here that are paved, so I don't know, maybe there was a structure here at one point or another, or a business of some sort, but right now it's just a bald spot in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I'm sure I can camp for the night in a place like this, but again, a little too early for that. Am I gonna pass here? I don't know. Let's see. Ah, crap. Let's try something a little different. Maybe coming from the other side. Let's see. I want to see if there's water in that ravine or whatever that is. How can I go through? I don't know. Maybe here? There's all kinds of debris here. I really hope I'm not gonna get a flat tire. Well, let's see. Let me look at the map, see if that's gonna help me. What if I go back there and make a turn? Again, I hope I'm not going to be sorry for driving here and I'm going to end up getting a flat tire. But let's go over there and see what's happening in here. If there is anything worth seeing or worth doing. According to the map, I'm going toward water, but there's some people. People shoot. Yeah, there's no water. All right, was a good try.